Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to another episode of Excellent Electrics. Just wanted to take the chance to show you a plastic consumer unit that I have disconnected and replaced 2 days ago. And as you can see, there are some grooves formed in the back of the consumer unit. So we've got quite a few down there. Now these were created because of the actual wiring itself, because when I've disconnected the consumer unit, there were two, the wiring were going all over the place. Nothing was in order. Everything was a spider nest. It was very, very bad. I'm actually gonna attach some photos at the end. But as you can see, these were created because of the wires being bunched together, and when electricity flows through a conductor, a copper conductor, it expands and it contracts, and that's just a natural occurrence. And in my case, the actual cable, because they were very tight together and there was no space for the cable to breathe, actually melted the plastic, which is a very, very bad thing, because these things can create a massive problem. I mean, in my case, it just melted the plastic, but if this would have been left in place for months, maybe years to come, it could have melted all the way, and it can catch fire and obviously burn, which is obviously we don't want that. So I guess the point of this video is just to please bear in mind, when you do replace the consumer unit, just make sure that you do a nice install and don't rush it. Take your time to do it nice and neatly, because you never know what can happen, especially when it comes to plastic, if you do work a lot with plastic. Well, having said that, nowadays there is only a metal consumer unit that you can buy, but again, just take the time to do a nice install. And actually, I'm just going to show you my install. So we had two consumer units, one at the bottom, one at the top, plastic ones, and the wires were going all over the place. They were very busy, and we just replaced it with a double-decker Haga consumer unit. And as you can see, I've done it as neatly as possible, and it took me about from 9 o'clock all the way till about 5:30 in the evening to do this. So I've done my very best considering the length of wiring. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that if you don't do a proper job when it comes to consumer unit installation, things can happen. And thank God, in my case, I caught it in time and I replaced it. So yeah, just bear that in mind. Thank you, and I will see you on the next one.